What's up, guys? So, here's a long overdue voiceover for this workout I did about 3 weeks ago. Here we are starting off with the first exercise of incline dumbbell press, one of my favorite movements for chest. I always like starting with a compound movement, some kind of press, preferably dumbbell press. I do enjoy incline bench press, but if I do it, I'll try to alternate like every other week. So like one week might be dumbbells, the other week will be barbell, and then sometimes I'll use the Smith machine as well. Those isolateral incline machine presses are also nice, but you can never go wrong with the free weights and the compound movements. I think this set right here was like the third or fourth set. I don't think it was my top set yet, but really now that we're officially into the off season, I am trying to up the intensity on my workouts when it comes to how much weight I'm pushing. Never ego lifting, but I am trying to bring it up quite a bit, really just push myself because I do find myself growing lately. And with that extra growth has come some strength. And so for me, upper body, specifically chest, has always been a weak part in my opinion, and I've never been super strong on any kind of pressing movement. So I know this off season I definitely want to try to work on bringing up those weak areas, such as my overall upper body mass. Try to add some tissue to that side chest pose as well as the side tricep, and then also too really just making an emphasis to try to get into the habit of practicing posing as much as possible, because I know that when I was on prep for those 6 months, um, I really didn't dive into posing as much as I know I should have. And the first time around when I competed, I know I made it such a big deal to try to incorporate posing like every single workout. I would stay so late at that gym in Midland that I worked at. I would stay so late there after my workouts. I would see my clients and then I train. And then even after I was done training, what I should have been doing was bringing food with me and then eating and potentially posing. But I would just stay there for like almost an hour practicing, and then I would head home and finally eat and stay up late. So definitely a lot of things I can remember I needed to switch up versus what I'm doing now, and I'm glad I've made those changes. Um, but yeah, anyways, got sidetracked there. Here we are, we're doing some dumbbell flat presses. Another great, powerful compound movement. I think this was my second exercise. I was pushing 90s here. I have done 110s before or 105s, um, but I'm definitely not there yet for strength wise. I was already pretty gassed out by this point. This is my back off set. Really trying to just get that blood pumped into the area and keep that constant tension. I'm really tired by now. When you see me start to use wrist wraps for the back off set, I feel weak. And I think, if I'm being honest with this workout, it might have been right after I got out of work. I know sometimes lately, these past few weeks, especially with like how things have been going at my job, we've been having like a lot of meetings after work, or we've been having to come in super early. So my days have been pretty inconsistent as far as like when I'm getting out of work, how long the shift is, and then when my workouts are. Since I am on a night shift, most of the time the way I try to do it is I'll try to go straight to sleep as soon as I can when I get off of work, and then I will, wake up after 4 to sometimes 6 hours, but it mostly is around 4 to 5 hours, and then I'll go train before I have to go to work later that night. But lately, sometimes I've been having workouts to where I've been just trying to work out right after work, just because it's more convenient for time. And I'll do that in a fasted state. And honestly, those workouts aren't bad. It's just I don't take pre workout or anything whenever those days happen. I'm still able to get a great session in, but I just know that it's never going to be 100% like as if I was, had some sleep and food in me. So I really don't like those days if I'm being honest, but hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Right here, we're doing the pump style side cable laterals. This was supposed to be with D handles, I believe, or actually these cuffs. Yeah, Y cuffs, something like that. I use these ankle straps that are used for glute kickbacks. I used to do a lot of side stepping movements with them to really warm up my side glutes. This right here is from Anaka. Pretty cool brand. I like these a lot. I haven't used them in a while, but using it for side laterals was really nice. But yeah, man, y'all should definitely let me know. Give me some feedback for sure, like in the comments or in the DMs. Let me know what you guys want to see better of when it comes to these videos. I know there's a lot of work I can do to make this more cinematic and, you know, just put more effort in and energy for sure. I know I've been slacking, and that's on me. It's just been real busy. A lot of things going on, a lot of side projects, things I'm trying to accomplish. But this is something that I really do enjoy doing. I know I just need to get a little better at putting the effort in. And I need to get my freaking tripod, dude, for real, because this the way I be setting it up sometimes when I'm filming by myself is kind of funny. I'll be using dumbbells, I'll be using my shaker cups, all types of things to try to position it right. Um but right here we're finishing off with some pull-ups to failure, I believe, or progressively getting to the point where I'm going to start failing for sure. I think most of the time, anytime I do pull-ups, I mostly always try to go to right near failure, if not leaving those 1 to 2 reps in reserve. Um, I've been really trying to emphasize that eccentric portion of the lift lately, like trying to get that deep stretch and then sometimes squeezing at the top for a 1 to 2 second hold. Just because that's something that I used to do a lot of when I was younger. But really, these days, I'm just really trying to feel that extra stretch in the lats. I know that my back when I was younger, I always felt like it was a lot wider than what it is now. So, overall, we just need to improve. Once I was done with the workout, I kind of completely forgot about this point. This workout was like 3.5 weeks ago now. So I don't really remember everything I did, but I know I did practice some posing here, which was really nice because at Crunch, um, there's not a lot of people in here. There's really not a lot of people in that posing room ever. The gym stays busy 24/7, but in this room over here for the spin class, there's usually never a lot of people in there, if really nobody. And so the downlighting is pretty good. So I don't mind practicing posing here, especially if I'm filming. I don't ever really look at myself in the mirror when I do this. I'm trying to get out of that habit. I do have a mirror in my room that I'll use from time to time when I practice on my own. I'll do like 1 to 2 rounds of mandatories and then the symmetry round before I head to work sometimes. But as far as that goes, this is what I really need to be doing. There is a gym here that has a really great posing room. It's the True Fit on 4th Street. And then, of course, the gym that I work as a trainer at, Zeus, they have a really great posing room as well. So these are both places that I can definitely start uh, really putting the time into practice my craft. And so moving forward, now that I've really kind of stepped out of the role of, doing all the overtime at my job, I'm going to dedicate a lot more time to this, guys. So I hope that you guys stick around and you see the progression and not just the workouts and cinematography as far as the video quality goes, but also in this posing, because that's definitely something I'm going to bring up this year. Anyways, this your boy Izzy Diesel here, signing off. Hope to see you in the next one.